Now, here is an author who doesn't need any introduction. I am a big fan of Robert Greene, and some of his books rank among my absolute favorites of all times. And it's not just me, of course. He has written 6 books and he has 6 international bestsellers. To write The Laws of Human Nature, it took a 6 years hiatus, so expectations were sky high. There is so much wisdom in this book and I loved every moment of it. If I had to pick a few major takeaways, it would be these. 1. Determine the strengths of people's character, and for the important roles in your life, only choose people and partners with a strong character. What constitutes a strong character? Can take criticism and learn from experience, doesn't easily give up because he wants to get better, and is not insecure about his personal status. Awesome, I could not agree more. And Greene also say that the strength of character is more important than intelligence or charm. And again, I could not agree more. Number 2, learn how people function. Learn to leverage it, but ultimately accept people for who they are and not for whom you want them to be. This is huge for me. I am now reading a wonderful book called Lead In by Sheryl Sandberg. One of its major drawbacks is the huge usage of should all over the place. How people should be, how society should be, what men should accept, what women should do, should. I am extremely allergic to should. Fuck should. Learn how things are, change what you can change, leverage what you cannot change, and ultimately accept people for who they are. Number 3, confront your dark side, which is one of the founding principles of this channel and of the website. To learn the basest and darkest drives of human nature, in others to defend ourselves, and in ourselves to channel them for bigger achievements and for something positive. There is a bit of marketing in these laws. For example, become an elusive object of desire, the law of covetousness. I think it could have been presented with simpler words and with more mundane examples. Robert Greene says that we must accept our character because we can work around it, but we cannot really change it. Don't get me wrong, I think there is a lot of truth there. Leveraging what we already have might be time better spent than following the self-help mantra that we can change everything. Yet, I also believe that we can change a lot, and I wish that Greene had given a bigger nod to our power of changing. Finally, Greene is in many ways very Freudian. In The Laws of Human Nature, as much as in his previous work, he places a huge emphasis on our childhood. Now again, don't get me wrong, there is certainly plenty of knowledge and self-awareness to gather from childhood. At the same time, I do not place on the early years as much an emphasis as Greene does. For example, sometimes people swing on the opposite side of their parenting, or some other times they completely outgrow it, which is especially true for highly driven people and for those who work on themselves, just like us. The Laws of Human Nature received some mixed reviews, and I think it's because people were expecting something more like the 48 Laws of Power. The Laws of Human Nature is more about deep wisdom with less fanfare, and I found it awesome.